Hello, I'm Lori MacGilvray.
And James LaTrobe-Bateman. We want to talk about what happens when you achieve a goal. What next?
So, this is about Remodel, and this is about you, first of all, but it's about Remodel in our 20 years in business, and just giving you a little bit of insight into the last 20 years to where we've arrived today and future going forward. There have been many, many goals that we've set over the years, and it's all been around our clients and bettering their life and in corporate business, in life, in personal and professional. So what is there one big goal that you can think of that you set and you achieved it, and then what?
Yes, most definitely. We did have a very clear goal. We set about 15 years ago to run our business from a warm, sunny island somewhere. We actually didn't know where. And we finally achieved that goal about 3 years ago when we bought a place. You can see where we live now.
Well, we were doing it part-time before that. We were testing things, and we were making sure that we could continue communicating, that all communications were in perfect order, that we could easily arrive back to our clients, to you, without any delay of any sort, that everything would still continue running smoothly. Yeah.
I remember we came here, we went to various places, but we very quickly settled on this place as a place we wanted to end up being based.
We had a list of about 20 places, and this was about third on our list, wasn't it? And
yes.
We tore the list up.
Yeah, we didn't need the list anymore.
That was it.
The question then was how to make it happen, and it took a little while, and in fact, you know, life has its twists and turns. For a while it looked like we were going further away from the goal, but it nonetheless was there. It was deep enough embedded that when the opportunity came eventually, and goodness, there's a long story in between there about what happened. That's life, of course.
Life happened, yes.
Life happened. But anyway,
but we never took our eye off the goal. It
was always there, yeah.
It was always there. We had to find the different path, because there was a bit of weaving and toing and froing that had to happen in order to get here. But when it did happen, there were reasons for it. Being able to look back on it, there were absolute reasons that it didn't happen when it happened.
Sure.
And
so
that it was even better.
We can talk about some of those things, but
we'll
point
talk
here,
about those in another one.
The point about this is that 3 years ago we achieved that goal, and then
nearly
it was
four. It's nearly 4 now.
Yeah, coming up.
Yeah.
So it's funny that when you do achieve something and then you don't actually have something after, you end up with this now what question.
Which big vacant, because this had been a many-year goal that we were working toward.
Exactly, and it almost leads to a bit of depression, I have to say.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, we did it.
We've done it.
We're really here, really.
And we're not going to spend our time, all the rest of our days on the beach, you know, but we have to be doing so. We can still come here every day, but that's not the end, you know, that's not the be-all and end-all. So the real message is, once you get close to achieving a goal, you actually need to have another one, which is also going to be harder, perhaps, or more challenging than the one you had before. Yeah. There's no stopping it.
Yeah,
you know, this is
bigger.
This is a lesson of life that I've learned very much, is that you always have to have something else to go after.
Yes.
There's no end point.
Yes, and several at one time. Some people have just very one-mindedness, but it's okay to have compartmentalized several goals going on at the same time.
Exactly.
That one big giant goal that we had, I mean, that was just such a moving, driving force for us continually.
Yes.
And when that was gone, it was just like this big vacant hole of, we're here, now what?
So the upshot of that was, you know, you go through a bit of a hiatus and a lot of soul searching, and you know, you wonder what you're going to do. I mean, the result was that we ended up last year taking a couple of really big steps. We invested massively in ourselves to learn
sure.
new things, to be able to provide more service to both the people we work with and other people in the world.
It was more to update ourselves.
Yeah.
Update ourselves to bring you a better, far better way of working, doing, thinking, being. And you know, again, this having 105 year life goal. What are we going to do to keep ourselves in top, highest, tip-top shape mentally, mind, body, physically, inputting? So that then became our even bigger, higher purpose goal.
That's right, personal goal. It became a personal goal.
But it's all encompassing. It's personal, it's business, it's all about you. Our goal is all about being able to serve you in a much, much higher, better capacity for longevity, for long. I mean,
So,
we plan to be here till we're 105. How about you? At least 105. What's your lifetime goal and how are you going to achieve it? That's my challenge to you today. Have a think about that. This is Lorrie MacGilvray.
and James LaTrobe-Bateman.
And if you're, wherever you're watching this, scroll down and please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what your lifetime goal is. What is what age do you want to live to productively? Giving, contributing, physically, from the whole. And let us know. We're always looking at what you have to say and responding to everyone. And give us a thumbs up, a thumbs down. If there's anything in this that you would like to know more about, you'd like us to share a bit more. If there's any other topic you would like you're interested to hear about, leave us a comment. And look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Bye for now.